What do you do?
Okay.
I went to get my country cap.
How y'all doing, man? This is your boy. What the fuck, dude? Ew. First of all, hold on. Let me start that over. Okay, ready? Hold up. I'll keep the video going. But I
Too small? Is that from third grade Stokes or what?
All right, we're gonna redo this. Y'all ready?
I want to buy you a Texas Longhorn hat.
I already got one. I got a camo one, baby.
Oh my God, Matthew McConaughey, who? All right, ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Quest. This is the Quest and Friends, the podcast. This is episode 80. Man, this is episode 80, dude. That's insane to me. I wanted to introduce you guys to the Friends portion of Quest and Friends. This is the start of a new avenue that we're trying to go in. Adrian is coming in a little more than part-time. He's gonna try and be full-time. Not really, I don't know. But he's gonna be on the podcast as much as he possibly can. Stokes.
Yeah, most definitely.
Stokes is a new member of the team also. He's going to be our background information fact checker / co-host input guy
/ astronaut
because he's in outer space apparently. This is episode 80, guys, dude. Like, this is insane, dog. I'm so close to 100 episodes. Like, within the next 2 months, I'm probably gonna hit 100 episodes.
Fucking 100.
No,
I see you putting in that work.
We should throw a party for that.
I'm trying to
do a live podcast.
I'm trying to do something, man. I'm trying to do something. So how you guys doing, man? This is a new avenue that we're taking. Thanks to Adrian, actually. Shout out for giving me that.
You know, I just talked to you a little bit because I listen to the podcast too, and you just get a feel for it,
Yeah.
So you learn what we talk about in certain podcasts and see where you can develop and move on from there, to reach a higher goal, pretty much.
I feel it, dog. Stokes, how you doing, man?
I'm all good. Ready to go. Stay ready. Born ready.
Yeah, it's a good position. Believe in it, so enjoy it with you, dog.
Good luck. So
help you wherever I can.
Let's see. That was the introductions portion. What have you guys been keeping up with in terms of sports and sports news? That was a horrible segue, but I mean, we'll work on that as we go. Whack ass segue. Oh my God.
You're getting better every day, dog.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Getting better every day.
Thank you. But on sports.
Honestly.
What you got for me, Adrian?
Just horse racing, dog. Bam. Blah, blah, blah.
We were talking off the record about how horse racing in Australia is becoming a big thing.
No, it's been a big thing.
Oh, it's been a huge thing, dog.
Since like 1964.
This shit has been around forever. Like before that,
I'm uncultured in horse racing, bro.
Oh man, you can go anywhere, dog.
I'm saying.
They even do illegal horse racing, but we're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to talk about that on the podcast, allegedly.
No. Allegedly, they do that. Yeah. I've only seen it. I've only never seen it once. But, even dogs race, dude. They have dog racing, like in Florida.
Yeah, dude, man.
Oh, man.
It's kind of weird. I mean, shout out to...
Not really. I mean, dog
racing, what?
Dogs like to run. Dogs like to run, dog. You're only running a little lap. Just sit.
Duck racing?
A little lap?
Dog. Like greyhounds and stuff.
Oh, yeah, the greyhound racing. They're fast, dude. They're way faster than the horses.
Shout out to all about the Benjamins. That's how I learned about dog racing. Because, like, they had that scene.
That's a good lesson.
At the dog racetrack or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so horse racing. Do you have any interesting news for us other than Australia being one of the biggest places where horse racing take place?
Man, other than that, you guys been watching any football? Have you seen any moves? You know what? I'm gonna start off by saying, man, what a great career to Drew Brees.
Oh yeah, for sure. They got a billboard of him up here.
I had a good feeling he was gonna retire this year. Like, it happens. You know, you get there. He wants to spend time with his family. He knows he had a great career. Shouts out to Drew Brees, man.
Shout out to Drew Brees.
Yeah, he's still gonna be around though. He's actually gonna be a broadcaster for NBC.
Oh, that's great. Shout out to Tony Romo. He's taking that's dope.
Most players do go into broadcasting, and it's really not a bad gig since literally you've been on TV since you were probably in middle school or high school. So it's really not a bad gig, and it pays pretty well. Some broadcasters get paid higher than NFL players, you know.
Exactly.
And that's some real shit.
Yeah, and then speaking of quarterbacks, Andy Dalton's leaving. He's going to Chicago.
He's going to the Bears.
Really?
The Bears.
He's gonna take my boy Mitch Trubisky.
Nah, he's gonna be a backup. Andy Dalton is going to be a backup, dog.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure, unless
they're giving him a $10 million deal.
For how many years? 1 year?
Yeah, 1 year.
Look at Marius Mariota. They paid him like $10 million for what, like
for
2
1 year?
Was it 1 year?
2? I don't know. Check it, Stokes.
Yeah, Stokes. There you go. See,
Marcus Mariota.
Marcus
Mariota. How much he got signed for?
I know he got signed.
Not when he got drafted. When he recently just got signed for.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 10.6.
For how many years?
Let's see. Salary 10.6 million, cap hit of 11.3 in 2021. I think it's just 1 year though.
So probably 1 year. He can make
2-year contract. So it's actually
wow.
Let's see.
Exactly, man.
Wow.
Andy Dalton is he's gonna be a better backup quarterback though. But that all depends on how much they're paying Mitch Trubisky, dog. To be honest.
He's probably still under his rookie deal.
Ryan Fitzpatrick went to Washington on a 1-year deal.
That's an all right move. I mean, other than that, is Alex Smith going to resign?
I don't know.
Because, you know, he came back from the injury. He played not too bad, actually.
He had his ass off, dude.
And you know what? Yeah. He had a good first game back. Finished it out. Read out the whole season. But other than that, it's all about what he does this year because he might have to retire depending on how it goes after that injury.
There's people have been talking about that on the radio too, but no one's really sure what's going to happen because they might drop him in Washington. So,
yeah, I mean, which honestly, like Alex Smith, I think he would be a good fit on any team. To be completely honest, you know what I mean? He came into Washington and he took him to the wild card, and they almost beat Tampa Bay, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I agree with you. Not only that, he came from the practice squad because Washington originally signed him to the practice squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's a true fucking story right there, dog. They told that motherfucker he would never walk again.
And he fucking came back and
he fucking walked. Whoever the doctor is, dog, save that fucking leg too.
Yep. The Patriots have made an enormous moves today.
Yeah.
They broke records.
They signed Nelson Aguilar.
They have Hunter Henry now.
They have Hunter Henry now.
Which I have to sell my football now. I got a autographed Hunter Henry football, yeah. And I'm gonna sell that bitch.
Yeah, bro. You make money off that shit, bro.
Yeah, the Patriots are like spending money.
Yeah, dude.
Like record-breaking money.
They have the money to spend it because they're not paying Tom Brady that much money anymore. Realistically, okay. Cam Newton came back for a year. Their O-line
didn't have a good season though.
No, I'm saying, but okay, look at the weapons that they've signed as of late. They got Nelson Aguilar, they got Hunter Henry, and they got one more wide receiver. I think he's from the Niners, or was he a safety?
That was all today?
Yeah, dude. Like yesterday and today.
Son of a bitch.
Yesterday and today, bro. That shit's crazy, dog. What else is happening?
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys.
What?
I don't know if you guys know, but Deion Sanders is a head coach.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And they're not doing too bad.
He's who's he coaching? What's
like? It's a Christian school. I think it's a D1 school or D2 school.
It's Jackson State or something like that.
Oh,
Jackson State, yeah.
Okay, I got you. Fuck, what else, dude? Greg Olsen signed with the Panthers for a year.
Man, I mean, good for him, but he's done after that.
Yeah, good for him, but that's it, bro. I can even say that that's gonna be it for him after. What else? Let's see. What else? Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski re-signed with the Buccaneers.
That's crazy. I'd like to see them win another bowl, honestly. Like if they could come back and do it again, I'm not even mad at it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it either. Like
we're just witnessing history, really.
As much as I don't like Tom Brady, I gotta respect his game. You know?
Oh, 100%. Who wouldn't respect his game?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I felt the same way.
There are a lot of haters, though. There are a lot
I
of
felt
haters.
the same way about Peyton Manning, but Peyton Manning's a GOAT, too. Like,
yeah, Peyton Manning's a GOAT, dog.
People will talk about Peyton Manning like they talk about old school players, you know?
Yeah.
Like Walter Payton and Barry Sanders. They'll talk about him.
Like, we can grow up and say, man, I used to grow up watching Peyton Manning play.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we are that next generation of just watching our favorite players retire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're all getting old, you know?
You're right, bro.
So, I mean, other than that, if anybody's been watching baseball and stuff, you know, the Dodgers are looking all right. We're at 8-6. Angels are actually looking all right. I'm just going to give off favorable teams here because, you know, I haven't been watching too much. I've been watching only the Dodgers, honestly.
Yeah.
We look like we're on fire. We've been doing our thing, hitting a lot of walk-offs, a lot of fucking dingers. Like, everybody's bats still look good.
Fucking dinger.
Oh, man. You know, our pitching looks good.
Uh-huh.
Definitely our pitching looks good. We're pretty solid. I was really surprised at David Price, but he's still got there fucking gunning it. So I give him that.
Wait, David Price is a Dodger?
David Price signed with the Dodgers and then got hurt last year.
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So he is looking very good, you know. I mean, he's another player, though, that we just talked about. He's getting old, man, and he doesn't have too much gas left in the tank.
Well, I think baseball is a lot easier to like just, you know, get into your later stages of life and still be able to like, you know, play and be involved in the sport. You know?
Yeah, unless you're a pitcher.
Yeah, unless you're a pitcher. You're right.
Yeah, because that arm takes a lot of fucking strength. Other than that, like Bartolo Colon, like you're saying with age, you know, he played, I think, until he was like 50-something, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to him, dog, that shit was probably Sunday league to his ass. Like,
for real.
He was literally thinking like, shit, they're still signing me. Fuck it, you know.
I'm taking this Sunday league money
on some real shit. So, other than that, I always give it up to older players, you know, that they're making it in there.
Especially when it comes to baseball.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to baseball. I saw that the Mets signed a big name, and he I can't remember the name of this guy, dude. Who is it?
I got you.
I believe he's Latino. I believe he's Dominican.
Did they re-sign someone? Because they had Cespedes. Oh no, Cespedes got traded, I believe.
Oh yeah, Cespedes got traded. They didn't re-sign anybody. I don't think.
No.
Why? They didn't have not too bad of a season last year either. So I'm very surprised about that. They got that first baseman. He was a rookie last year, and that fool was on fire.
Yeah, dude. Let's see.
Other than that, if you're a Yankees fan, they're not doing too bad, it looks like.
I mean,
even their pitching doesn't even look that bad. But honestly, they got Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah. That's probably my most favorite player on that team.
That's it. That's all we need, really. Well,
no. What's his name? Aaron Judge. He's a fucking beast. I'm not gonna lie. That kid can.
Aaron Judge is nice, bro.
That fool can fucking play some baseball. So I give it up to them. But yeah, I'm not talking about the Yankees. Boston 6-5. No, 8-6. I guess not too bad of a run so far, but shout out to LeBron for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
He's gonna start. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna start recruiting basketball players to start stealing bases, and watch. You're gonna see motherfuckers stealing bases. You never know, dog. Because think about it. Basketball, you're sprinting most of the time you're playing. Like you're just full intensity all the way. So you steal a base for what, a couple seconds? Shit. You teach them how to slide, you're already sliding on the court. It's just on some dirt and you got a uniform on.
Easier to slide in dirt, so
it's super easy to slide in dirt.
But you're talking about some grown. Everybody in the NBA is over 6 feet. How fast can they be?
You got long legs, dog. You got long legs, dog. You work for that shit.
I disagree. I think when you're that tall and you're that muscular, you're not going to be that fast.
So you're saying that somebody you're saying that somebody that's over 6 feet can run a 40 and 4.4.
I mean,
maybe, but only if they've been training in that sport.
You're over 6 feet, right?
You all run 40s.
But think about everybody that was fast.
What sport haven't you played that you haven't ran a 40? I'll tell you, actually. I play golf. We don't run 40s at golf.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I think most players like 6'2" and under would be a lot faster than most guys in the NBA.
Okay. There's been a lot of players that have been 6'2" in the NBA. And you don't think they can probably run a 40 now?
I don't know.
I'm sure they could, but they're all great athletes. I just don't see anybody taller than that being that fast.
Mm-hmm. How fast do you think LeBron can run a 40?
I think he's in the fours. But LeBron's a tremendous athlete. He could play anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly. So you think he could steal a base in baseball, right? He could play anything.
You know,
I don't know.
Why he bought part of the Boston Red Sox?
So if LeBron could do it, the dude that bought the baseball team, why wouldn't you have basketball players stealing bases, dog? Why?
Why he bought the baseball team? Because when he retires from basketball, he's gonna bust the Jordan and he's gonna become a baseball player.
He should have bought a soccer team.
You should have bought a soccer team.
He probably would have made a little more though on the soccer team.
That is a beautiful segue because there's also been a lot happening in the world of basketball. Blake Griffin is now a Brooklyn Net. Let's see. Andre Drummond is looking to leave Cleveland. JaVale McGee is being shopped around.
Did you say about the Lakers?
Yeah, the Lakers are shopping for JaVale. The Nets are interested in JaVale McGee. Who else? Who else? The Nets are also interested in Andre Drummond. The Lakers are interested in Andre Drummond. Let's see. LaMarcus Aldridge is parting ways with the Spurs.
Wow.
Let's see. Let's see.
Man, I would have stayed on this fucking Spurs, dog.
Nah, it was the end of his time there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could see it in the way that he carried himself with the team, he played. It just wasn't a good fit for him anymore. So basically, and then on top of that, Steph Curry wants to leave the Warriors, which is gonna be super mega interesting.
He is going to the Lakers.
He might go to the Lakers, dude.
Possibly.
There's a huge possibility that he is gonna hit the Lakers, bro.
That's not anything I was expecting to hear at all. But I think that would be dope. I think he's used to playing with superstars and he'll shine more. And that's okay, you know?
And he doesn't have to carry that much of the load either.
No. And he'll shine. He's a team player. He's a team player that's played with big names already.
I'm thinking about AD, LeBron, and fucking Steph Curry, dog, leading the charge. Woo!
That's it. The Lakers will take the finals. That's it. That's all like literally that's all we need, bro. Like look.
Lakers got the money and they'll probably even drop motherfuckers.
No, someone created a mock draft. Or not a mock draft, but like a mock trade. And like literally, I want to say the most like the heaviest piece in that trade would be Montrezl Harrell and Dennis Schroeder in that mock trade. But I'm not. But like it's a mock, so I don't know what they would give up, honestly. But there is more. There's bigger hope for Andre Drummond to come from the Cavs because they're what the Cavs are asking for. They're asking for a second round pick, bro, for Andre Drummond. That is the pinnacle of disrespect towards a player, bro. Because that man is a beast in Cleveland, dog. He came from Detroit. He came from Detroit, and he was carrying good momentum, and he's been putting in work for the Cavs, bro. And they I don't know, they just don't have faith in him. That's the way that I see it, at least. Mm-hmm. And then also, I heard that the Clippers and the not the Houston Rockets, the Washington Warriors are in talks about trading Russell Westbrook to the Clippers. So
that man.
I don't know, dog.
That'd be some serious shit, dog.
I don't know.
Clippers would probably be a powerhouse. Clippers would be a fucking powerhouse, dog.
Yeah.
Even Kawhi's from fucking Louisville. Isn't fucking Westbrook from LA?
Yeah.
Damn, dog. So he can play in front of his home fucking crowd, dog.
Yep.
Every night. They become boys or something.
It's gonna be scary. It'll be scary for sure. But to be honest, I was listening to it was a segment on All the Smoke. It was like a 30-minute segment that they do about what's happening like right now today. Like they do it every Monday, right? So I just like chimed in and like listen. And they were talking. It's Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. And so they were talking about how the Clippers, they need a solid point guard. Like Lou Will, he's solid, but for some reason he's just not playing. I don't know why. And like
did they just re-sign him though for like 2 years?
I think so. And then Patrick Beverly, they were saying that he's great on defense, but like they need an honest and true point guard. Mm-hmm. And I was also seeing that what's it called? The Clippers were looking at Grant Hill, and basically Grant Hill would come in as a veteran, and like I think that he would have a better presence off the bench for the Clippers if they do sign him. But yeah, dude, the Clippers, I don't know, they really need to get it together because they were doing so well, and then You know, same shit with the Lakers. They were doing great. And then
Yeah, they're kind of tanking right now.
AD,
Is AD still out?
yeah, AD's gonna be out for like another 3 weeks max.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. So,
Hey, where'd you say Blake Griffin went?
to Brooklyn.
To the Nets?
Yeah, to the Nets.
Didn't they have another like solid pickup recently within the month?
James Harden. Or no, that was
that's who it was.
That was like 2 months ago.
No, he's balling out too.
Yeah, James Harden is balling. Like, it's scary in the East, bro. Because look, it's literally like the Nets, Milwaukee, and Philadelphia. Now,
yeah, Milwaukee's they're looking super good, dog.
Yeah, dude. I still think they need us. They need some. They're missing something, I think, because like Giannis is carrying the load, but at the same time, it's like he doesn't really have anybody to really dish it out to. Like Chris Middleton. Don't get me wrong, he's solid, but there's only so much that a person can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need a whole team, dog. Just a team and a foundation, pretty much. No, well, you can't say that. Basketball takes a lot.
Speaking of the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid is going to be out for like, I want to say like maybe 3 weeks. Oh shit.
Why?
He got injured. I don't remember what it was, but he had a pretty bad injury, so he's going to be out for a little bit. It's going to be interesting to see how the load's going to be distributed. I think Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris are going to be pretty solid. Like, they'll be able to carry momentum. And then, given the fact that they're going to carry that momentum, and once Joel Embiid comes back, he's going to come back strong. And if Philadelphia maintains that momentum, they'll be up there in conference seeding. I think so. So I don't know, man. And then in terms of the West, Stokes, can you pull up the Western Conference? I forget what it's called. The seeding, please.
Like Western Conference standings.
Standings. There we go.
Aren't you a college student?
I'm
just kidding. I'll fuck with you.
The standings, please.
Yeah.
So I just don't see the West being that great.
Well,
they're good.
This year or like not any team?
Well, besides the Lakers and the Clippers, like you got the Jazz, the Suns, and the Nuggets. And those 3 teams right there might surprise us later in the season. But
no, look, honestly. So give me the first 5.
All right, for 1 through 5, as listed right now, is Jazz, Utah Jazz. Number 2 is the Phoenix Suns.
Okay.
3 is the Lakers. 4 is the Clippers, and 5 is the Nuggets. In that order.
I'm tripping. I was gonna ask where
the Charlotte Hornets.
That's top 5. I could give you all 15, but
give me the last 3.
All right, 6 you got the Trailblazers.
Wow.
Number 7, Spurs, and 8 you got Dallas Mavericks.
Ooh. Okay, so
the Utah Jazz, first of all, that's a very surprising team to talk about.
I told you, that's what I'm saying. The Suns and the Jazz, I think, might surprise people this season.
Aren't they pretty up ahead? Like, as far as their standings of games won, or are they only about 2 games back?
No, the Jazz are a couple games ahead, but like the Suns and the Lakers, the Clippers, they're all tied at 26 wins right
now. Dude, honestly, look, I'm a Laker fan, but like I respect the game of basketball and I love basketball for what it is. So I honestly think that if the Lakers don't get far, I'm taking the Suns, bro. Like the Suns
The Suns came out of the bubble last season going crazy, so
Yeah, dude. Like that whole like tiebreaker game with Portland and Phoenix was bullshit. Phoenix deserved to be in the AC, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It is what it is, dog.
Yeah, at the end of the
Have
day.
you watched the? Did you watch the All-Star game?
Of course I did. I watched the All-Star
You
game.
did. I did too. It was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Hey, Dame Lillard though, dog. That fool was shooting like fucking half quarters like no other. So was Steph Curry though.
To me,
and then in the East, you got the Heat not looking too bad either.
they were doing horrible, and at the beginning of the season, it was bad. They were bad. Like they were 10th.
Yeah.
Where are they at right now? Are they 4th?
They're in 4th right now.
Holy
they're only
shit.
4 wins behind the Bucks, and they're on a winning streak. They're on the same winning streak as the Bucks with 4 games in a row.
4-game winning streak. You just came from 10th place.
Yeah, dog.
Shit.
Dude,
Where the Hornets?
It's crazy.
Where the Hornets are right now, me?
They're in 6th behind the Celtics. The
Not
Celtics
bad.
and the Hornets are tied. The Hornets and the Celtics are actually tied. They got the same record. They're 20-18.
Definitely not bad. LaMelo Ball, shout out to him, man.
Hey.
He's been playing his heart out, dude. He was like a fucking.
LaMelo,
he's fun to watch.
he's so fun to watch, dog.
He is very fun to watch.
It's crazy.
He's a
You
young
never know what
highlight
he's gonna do. Oh yeah.
Is he gonna win Rookie of the Year?
If he keeps it up. Well, even when he played in Australia, like he was just lining shit up, dude.
What is
Like
Rookie?
the crowd loved him. He was pulling fucking everybody out, dude.
He was. He was.
And you know what? He was selling tickets for that fucking team, dog.
Exactly.
No, for sure.
Motherfucker for that team.
What? Oh,
In the East, I think the Hornets are gonna be surprising. I don't think they'll make it to the finals though, but they're gonna surprise some people for sure.
Did you guys see the Julius Randle when he freaked out on that ref?
That's okay. That's what I wanted to talk about also.
I
Okay,
heard about that. I didn't see that video.
okay so that,
He got straight packed and started complaining.
no. But the thing
What,
was,
that it was a foul?
no. Not that it was a foul because they called a travel, and like so basically what happened was, it was a really tight. It was a super tight game. It was I think it was like 122 to 125.
Mm-hmm.
And Julius Randle, he's a superstar for the Knicks right now. And he was, he went up, he tried to go for a 3. Kyrie, he got a hand on the ball. So Julius Randle, instead of trying to take the shot, he came back down and then he stepped forward and like bounced the ball. So they called a travel. And it was just like, what the fuck? Why did they call it? So Julius Randle was pissed off. Like he was pissed.
Yeah, he was.
I think that was a bad call because I mean Kyrie did touch the ball. So I mean at that point I think
But the ball went out of bounds?
No,
he held it.
No. Like what happened was like Kyrie touched it and like it started to slip out of Julius Randle's hands. So what he did, he regrouped, or he tried to regroup midair. And I think at that point, since he's still
yeah, mind you, he was mid shot while Kyrie touched the ball, he was mid shot, like he got packed low key.
Yeah, pretty much.
So he's claiming that he was bobbling the ball instead of fucking pretty much traveling.
Yeah, so I mean. It shouldn't have been a travel. That's my stance on it though. That's what I saw, and like, it shouldn't have been a travel. Like, who knows? Maybe he would say that
looked like it looked like an up down call because he jumps, gets packed, comes down, takes it one step forward, and then tries to shoot again, and they call it.
But he did bounce the ball though. That's the thing though. He did.
So you get the move again. Yeah.
No, it's not. He made a basketball move once he came down. That's the thing. So I don't know. Like I'm not a ref. So
I'm not a ref either, but you know what? As far as being
it's an up and down. If you jump with the ball in your hand with the intention to shoot, release it. If you come down with the ball, that's an up and down. That's a call. Like that's a fair call.
Okay, I got you.
Now, did he move his feet or did he literally just plant and then went back up?
No. Like he
moved
down. He moved forward because at that point Kyrie would like moved out of the way. So he moved forward, bounced the ball, and then went up for another shot, and that's when they called.
Right.
So the ones. Oh, okay, I see.
But
no, that ain't travel. That might be up and down. You're right.
It's definitely more of an up and down because he should have released it if he wanted to get like a foul. He didn't have that option because Kyrie touched the ball. He didn't touch him at all.
Yeah.
But he went up with the ball, came down with it, then moved. Like you can't just, Yeah. You're a grown man in the NBA. You know the rules.
That video was interesting, but I think nonetheless the the call was pretty valid. I don't know. A lot of the times I really disagree with the refs. Like when it comes to like some very, very close calls, it's insane for me. It's insane.
Yeah, for sure. And then I've seen that another for the MVP race is going to be James Harden again.
I mean, if you guys say he's balling out for the Nets right now, then why wouldn't he run that?
That might. But Jimmy Butler is getting this. He's coming into the conversation.
He's going to be in the race for sure, but
I mean,
and I think Melo will get Rookie of the Year for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. 100%. 100%.
If he doesn't, that's highway robbery, yo.
Hey, did you hear what Zion went to fucking the All-Star game? So he was like the second runner-up, and what's his name didn't want to go? Kevin Durant. Because, COVID protocols and stuff, they said.
He was injured, though. He's injured.
Is that what it was? So on TV, they said it was due to COVID protocol or something like that.
Or
because he had the virus and was some bullshit.
Was it due to COVID protocol? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I could have
though. I don't know.
Sometimes I don't even believe TV, dog. So
I don't know, bro. But that's another reason why fuck, who replaced Devin Booker, dude? Fuck.
So what?
Because
for what?
Devin Booker was for LeBron's team. Because Devin Booker got because
I don't know.
But then Devin Booker got injured.
I don't know. I was only saying because what's his name? Zion is in his second year, so you might just all start in the second year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He had a good first year, and I've actually followed him. Like, he's good. Pretty good basketball player. He seems like he's got a good heart. Like, I hope he makes it far,
Yeah, me too. I really hope that he does well in the league, man, because
I hope he does well at the Pelicans. If he signs a long-term contract, hey, your jersey can be up in the rafters if you break records.
They're nice though. They're nice. Like they may not be in the 8 in the Western Conference, but they're close. They can contend for sure. Like they just need to be consistent.
I don't know. I feel like they'll just believe in Zion. I think Lonzo. I think they're just going to get rid of Lonzo, and I don't know where he'll go. He might even sign Brooklyn Deer or some bullshit. He might sign a good team. You never know.
Yeah, you never know, bro. I don't know. Well, that was our sports conversation. That took a fucking huge chunk. That was great. I love it, dude. That took a humongous chunk of our time. That was great, dude. So we have decided to start watching The Sopranos. Someone hasn't started.
Yeah, my bad.
Someone hasn't started it yet, dog. But Stokes, you have time to start it too if you want to start it.
All right. Yeah, that's a show I actually wanted to watch since I was like in high school. So
same here.
Okay, so we're gonna watch it together. But
we'll watch it.
Alexis already saw 2 episodes, which I was supposed to watch.
I'll watch one. I'll watch 2 tonight.
Yeah, watch the first 2.
I'm gonna watch 2 tonight. Yeah.
I was this close to being like, I should just watch episode 3. But no, I was like, no, it's for the podcast. Let me just wait.
Is there a special streaming service it's on?
Just
HBO Max.
Netflix, I think, right?
No, it's on HBO Max. Sadly.
Shit.
Okay.
What?
I can watch it. I can watch it on my Fire Stick.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Nah, fuck you, dude.
Fuck it. I'll say it.
It's on Prime. So.
Is it on Prime? Is it free though?
No.
Damn.
How much is it on Prime?
Well, you just have to subscribe to HBO. It's like $10 a month.
Dude, okay. It's somewhat. It's okay. I'm glad we got onto the streaming service topic, which we didn't, but we segued into it. Okay. Paramount Plus is fucking horrible, dude.
I heard about that.
It's fucking whack. Okay, they're bringing in. Okay, what they're gonna do is they're gonna bring in SpongeBob, the new movie that was supposed to come out 2 years ago, bro. 2 years ago, and then they're coming out with the Rugrats movie. Right? They're coming out with the Rugrats movie that they're bringing back the original cast, and then they're doing not claymation, but it's like 3D animation.
Yeah, well, it's CBS. I mean.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we'll see what that looks like.
Yeah,
Hey, there's hardly any claymation anymore. Yeah, that sounds like
Wallace and Gromit.
Climaxation or something.
Let's see. What else? What else is there with Paramount Plus? I know that they have
You got like
some shows on there that are like, you know.
You got like MTV, Comedy Central, VT.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. I mean, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be similar to Hulu because you're gonna get sports. You're gonna get everything.
Do you know how much it is a month?
Let's see.
If it's
Paramount Plus is probably like I'm gonna guess $12 to $13.
If it's over $10, I'm gonna flip the fuck out, bro.
Okay, so it's with limited commercials. Limited commercials is $5.99 a month.
Oh,
no, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
With commercials, commercial free is only $9.99.
Oh, okay.
Now,
so you get a lot. You get all the news channels, the music channels, sports for $10 a month. It's better than like YouTube Plus.
I was thinking about that because people now pay like over $100 and something for cable. Think about it. You can get like 3 or 4 streaming services and fucking literally pay less than $100.
There's that argument that it like, okay, we rather pay under $100 for a handful of streaming services rather than pay for cable, right?
Correct.
But then here come these streaming services that are like, oh, cool, you want to watch this movie? You need to get the Stars add-on. You need to get the HBO Max add-on. Like, bruh, no. Like if I'm already paying over $15 fucking dollars a month, why do I want to pay extra so I can watch this particular movie? You know what I mean? And then on top of that, Disney Plus, I'm talking to you, okay? Look,
careful.
I know Disney.
I got rid of Disney Plus.
Why?
Didn't really watch.
I still like it.
You can get the bundle for $13. You get.
I heard about that.
You can get ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. I
have ESPN Plus.
You could have just got the.
And I have Hulu Plus.
You could have just got. Oh, you got. Oh, okay, but you have Hulu Plus. Okay, I got you. So okay, what Disney Plus has done is, we have these movies available with early access. Early access costs $30 on top of a subscription. And it's just like, for what? Like they did that with Mulan, right? So they said, we have early access for Mulan, but Mulan is going to be available on December 4th. So what did I say?
Right.
It looks like Mulan is coming out on December 4th. I'm not paying no $30 for this damn movie.
No, well, they just recently did that again.
Yeah,
with that dragon movie.
Yeah, with the new one, and it's just like Disney. Look, you have all this money, and people are buying into your streaming service. You do not need to add an additional $30 for an early access film.
But Disney.
I thought that's what they were gonna do with Soul, but they didn't.
See, Disney's like, fuck it. We'll let these people pay extra for it to come out early. And I get that, because think about this. Before that motherfucker hits the movie, if some other motherfucker besides you, because you don't agree to pay for it, decides, man, I can watch it before all these other people, they're gonna pay for that shit.
Like there's that like, oh, I get early access, but like, dude, it's literally $30 extra. Like I get it, I get it. Like you can pay the $30 and boom, you have it. But it's like at the same time, it's like, nah, fam. Like
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm already giving you $13 a month. Like, no, I'm good.
Hey, Slime, I'm gonna tell you how it is, right? So check this out. I used to go to Disneyland all the fucking time because I had to pass my lady and my dad and my fucking brother. So we'd all go. There are Disney fanatics out there that will pay for anything.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is like, to the regular consumer, to me and fucking Stokes or whoever, I'm not paying no damn $30 for early access, bro. Like it doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't make sense to me. Like it makes sense on a like corporative standpoint. Like, okay, they need to make their
100%.
They need to make their money, but at the same time, it's like, why would you want to do that to your consumer? Like that just
because you're one consumer of hundreds of millions of other consumers.
In every country.
What? Think about it. There's parents out there, they got 4-year-olds, this and that. Oh, mom, dad, I want to see the new Mulan movie. You gonna front that 30? Hell yeah.
We waiting until December 4th. That bitch.
Maybe.
And you're gonna say you're 2 because I need you to get in free.
Exactly. What are you talking about? Come on, bro. Like that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example.
No, that's me now too. I wouldn't even pay for that shit either. Fuck that.
For example, HBO Max, right? HBO Max was $15. Now, when it first dropped, I was like, yo, I don't pay for Pornhub fucking monthly membership. I'm not paying no $15 for no HBO Max, bro. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
You should pay for that Pornhub subscription.
Like a Pornhub subscription is like $8 a month. Like why?
I couldn't tell you.
Why is this subscription $15?
I just watch the free ones.
You be watching the free like premium videos that are like under the yeah.
Damn, look at my boy over here.
Yeah, never mind. Anyway, well, shout out to
Pornhub or what?
No, not shout out to Pornhub.
Hey, shout them out, though. Whatever. I shout them out.
No, not a slight shout out because I heard that they be doing some grimy shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's not.
Nah, but we'll save that for another
shout out.
Because we gotta fact check some shit. Let's see. What time? Ooh, let's pull for what time is it? 7:30. Let's pull for 7:45, 7:50. Is that cool?
Yeah.
For whatever you want.
All right, cool. Yeah, because my mom has like a meeting at 8.
So. Oh, your mommy has a meeting?
Yeah.
Come on, Quest.
It's because
you're a grown ass man, dog. Come on.
I'm not paying for Zoom's services, dog. My mom is. So like my mom is hooking me
I don't
up.
pay for. Wait, how do you pay for Zoom? I don't pay for Zoom.
I
don't pay for Zoom.
It's like $10 for like to have like an unlimited amount. Because if you use the free service, then they kick you out after 40 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
No, that didn't happen the last time, did it?
It happened the last time because I wasn't using my account.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So back to HBO Max. So my cousin was like, "Yo, you can get it for free if you have like AT&T or whatever." And so I was like, "Oh,
Yep.
I looked into it," and boom, I'm on HBO Max now. And also, honestly, dude, it's not that bad for the price. They have a lot of shit. And as we know, recently they signed a contract with Warner Brothers, which is gonna open up the door for new films to come in, like Godzilla vs. Kong,
Oh, cool.
Justice League: The Snyder Cut, the Matrix movie, Mortal Kombat. Tom and Jerry's on there. I recommend watching that movie. It's a real feel-good movie. I believe that is the second installment of a Tom and Jerry movie, because I had a Tom and Jerry movie on VHS. And I think that's the second installment of like a big company doing a Tom and Jerry movie. They had Judas and the
Hey, did you watch Coming to America on HBO Max?
No, I watched it on Prime Video.
Yeah, it's on Prime. It's a Prime thing.
It's beautiful that we're gonna end with Coming to America too. I liked it.
No, I laughed my ass off.
Wait, I didn't like it as much. I didn't like it as much. But I mean,
the first. I like the first one better. The first one is better than the second one.
Yeah, bro. The first one is always going to be better than the second one. Yeah. Why? Because like it's a sequel, and sequels aren't always as great as they.
No, but this one was funny. Eddie Murphy.
It was really funny.
Eddie Murphy's not going to release a shit movie like Pluto Nash ever again. So.
Like what? Like what? Wait, what?
Don't act like y'all haven't watched Pluto Nash.
Pluto Nash? No, I never seen that movie.
Oh, you
it's probably garbage. That's what
I need to watch.
All right, it came out in the 2000s when we were kids, and it was pretty damn bad. But I recommend at least giving it a watch.
Did you go to the theaters for that damn thing? Because I ain't never seen that ever in my life.
No, I just remember seeing it at Hollywood Video when I was a kid.
Hollywood Video. Holy shit, man.
Hollywood Video.
There's only one Hollywood Video.
Okay, so real quick. Speaking of Hollywood Video and Blockbuster, guess who the fuck is making a documentary about the last blockbuster in the world? Guess.
Netflix.
Yeah.
That's some baller shit. That's some baller shit.
Bro, like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Hey, yeah, that's like some gangster streaming service shit right there.
That's so
hey, but you remember?
Hey,
you guys remember when we were kids? Did you guys ever have Netflix? Did you know it was a thing? Like they would send DVDs to your house.
Yeah, they would send DVDs through the mail. That's how they all started.
Yeah,
that shit's weird. Now they just took over the game.
You know why? Because they got everyone with your first rental is $1. That's what they told Netflix said. Your first rental is $1, and you don't have to bring it back until you're done with it. You want to maintain it.
Keep it as long as you want for $1. Yeah, no. And then Redbox.
Redbox kind of came around later, but they kind of phased out when Netflix.
No, Redbox is still everywhere.
They are 100% because people still got DVD players.
Exactly.
But it's all Blu-rays now. They're not regular DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is high def, high digital quality.
Yep, make that money.
Yep.
But no, so I looked into that. Blockbuster that's in Oregon. That's it's not like a store though. It's like it's like a hotel room that you rent out for the night and you watch the movies there. Like you can't take them home with you.
I got you.
That's the only reason it's open. It's like, oh, you want this like nostalgic night feel, like come rent it out for the night.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like, no, it's not open for business. Like you're not renting movies on the daily,
Okay, I got you. They should though. They should do that. Say fuck it.
I will fact check that, but that's what I've been told from family members that live there.
I don't know. I think it's an actual Blockbuster. Like I've seen like documentaries.
No, it's like an actual Blockbuster.
But No, but like you can actually go in and rent movies. Like besides staying there, I think you can actually go still rent movies. You just have to have a membership.
Okay, yeah. So that's not coming up, but like according to Oregon Live, it's a sleepover inside the world's only surviving Blockbuster store in Bend, Oregon. Yeah, they got like a little couch sleeping area, VHS player, DVD players.
They got VHS players in there? That's
Mhm.
crazy. That is insane, dude. That's dope, dog. We should do that. As
You
a
know,
we could go to Oregon and just sleep over the block.
I met a guy who sells shit on eBay, and he says that VCR players are his #1 selling thing.
No way. That's dope.
Well, cause think our parents' generation was the last one to make all our home movies on that kind of shit.
It's a dying breed.
Mm-hmm.
People want to watch home movies. They want to feel nostalgic and watch old movies. Like that's
Exactly.
cool, you know.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So, that was a beautiful, beautiful ending.
Hold on, real quick.
Amazing episode. Go ahead.
Coming to America, though, I still want to shout out Arsenio Hall.
Shout out to us.
Oh yeah.
Big shout out to
Because,
us. Huge shout
man,
out to you, bro.
you don't even know how many fucking roles he's played. Like, how many did they both play? Eddie Murphy, they both play so many different roles.
They did.
That's very hard to do in acting, and that's how you know, like, they still got it.
They didn't miss a beat. They didn't miss a beat.
They did play less roles in the movie than they did in the first one, but man,
But still,
shout out to them, dog.
but that's why I like Eddie Murphy's movies because I mean he'll sit there and audition for every role just because he wants to.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
Exactly. So that is a beautiful, beautiful ending to a very eventful episode. This has been the first episode of many with the team. I just got word from Garrett that he's trying to come up on Monday. So we'll discuss something for Monday.
I'm down for Monday. Let me know.
We'll discuss something for Monday.
I think I'm gonna be down for Monday too. Is it over Zoom or we'll talk?
Yeah, we'll talk. I mean, I think he said 3 to 5. So
Could be there like 3:15 ish.
yeah, so we gotta talk about some stuff. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll talk.
We'll talk. So this has been episode 80. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you have an amazing week. I hope you had an amazing week. I hope you have an amazing weekend. This has been Quest and Friends. This is boy Quest. You know where to find me. Follow us on at Quest and Friends on Instagram. Stokes, you want to shout out your socials?
No, I do not.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I forgot him for a second because I changed it. I actually only use Instagram now. It's actually just A_Stokes_J.
Go leave him a comment and tell him how good he did at his job on this episode.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Adrian, you want to shout yours out?
Nah, I'm good. You know where
you know where to find me. Yeah.
The people will eventually find me. So
that's very true.
That's very true.
Fuck off.
Hey, so I love you guys, man. Thank y'all for listening, and we'll be here next week.
Okay.